Hello everyone, Teacher here. Welcome back to another Warhammer 40k Tacticus video. I am in the middle of grinding out all my arena battles, so we just opened a chest, and if you're ready, let's talk about a few different things and take a closer look.
Impurity shall be our armor, hate shall be our weapon, immortality shall be our reward.
So we might as well open the chest here. I'm grinding my arena wins because I had 15 emblems lying around, and I might as well get them done, and this was my 14th. And I think for the ones I grinded today, in this session, I am 13 in 14 just for today, and I figured let's just take a battle. I, for some reason, feel I just fought this guy, or maybe I lost to him before. I'm definitely not gonna fight this player because that's a little bit too much. But what I'm doing at the moment, and what you should be doing, is grinding out those arena victories so you get to 55 out of 55. The chests, they are a very nice little supplement that we all get, and it is important to do. So let's just do a victory. Like, I could do this one here. I am rank 10 at the moment in this Scout League. Yeah, just Scout League. So let's go in and fight. He is listed as a hard battle, 800 above me. A little bit similar. He has a lot of summons, so I know what I need to do, but if I then do it, then that's a different point. So let's see, we are actually on a pretty good map. We're actually gonna swap these two around, and then we go here. So we are gonna position ourselves. He can move 3 spots, so he cannot get into range. Let's do this, just so we can actually... There we go. So I'm waiting for him to come to me. Let's get one summon out of the way. Yeah, I could have moved forward one space. That sucks a lot, actually. Um, okay, not what I had planned, so we are gonna get a summon somehow. I'm gonna position over here, and then... We're gonna do like this. I know he's... Okay, if Archimatos had summoned there, I would have been absolutely toast, but he did not, so I don't mind that. And we get a nice little freebie here. Double up. There we go. And he did his attack, so there's no Overwatch on. That's actually the battle in Arena. I feel that you just go in and see who has the better Overwatch. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Archimatus is carrying me in Arena. It is AI, so it is that, but it's a nice way for me to grind them out, because those summons, if you meet Necrons, he's carrying very well against them, um, especially combined with Imhotep, I believe it is. Let's go check over the roster. Um, for the Necrons, yeah, Immospec. I feel he's carrying pretty well when it comes to this, so they are the ones I'm maxing, and also I know I talked a little bit about this in a different video, but this is something where you really have to be careful when planning out abilities. What do you want to go with? For me, I have decided to make this get this one up because that is my special that I have a one-time use, but it is just really good to take anything down, and that's what I mainly use it for, so it serves me a good purpose. Here, this is for Overwatch. Again, Overwatch is nice if it was kind of like a guild battle or onslaught, etc., that kept spawning. Then it would be nice, but other than that, I prefer this one, honestly. Again, I know many people like Necrons. I think they're really cool myself. I'm trying to stay away from them a little bit because they are not that great. Also, Ultramarines. I unlocked the campaign. I actually have the Elite unlocked, so if we go ahead in and check this out, very hard battle. It's very above what I need. So yeah, I don't feel I'm gonna be doing that, spending my energy on that. So that's the next question. What am I spending my energy on? Because those who have come over from Lord of the Rings home or who hasn't played this game before, like me, is maybe a little bit surprised about the lack of growth that one could feel in levels because this scales off your character overall power level, your power score, and that is something that I have been focusing on, getting my units up to bronze 1. And also I have been working on my abilities here. I'm working on this so I am really close to getting my Indominus mission done because it's gonna unlock me 70 shards, but it's also gonna grant me 100 mission XP. And 100 mission XP gives me, well, it gives me requisition scrolls. Let's hope for a good summon. I have had guildmates who have pulled full legendaries. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit jealous and feel it should have been me, but still big congrats to them, especially the one who pulled a black like a Chaos Legion, like the one there. But yeah, I'm doing this so I get Harken shards and overall just really good. I get the scrolls. Again, 4 scrolls and well, Blackstones. Again, never summon with Blackstones. If you haven't already used any referral codes, then I would really love if you used mine. As you level up and play the game, I will get rewards, I can make more content, and you will also get some rewards. So it's a win-win for everyone, but if you've used someone else, I understand. So basically what I'm doing this mission, this I have proposed a little bit because I only have 3 characters from them. So what I'm doing instead is the Indominus because I want to finish the Indominus campaign. And I'm currently working on getting them to Iron 3. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I just need to get a little bit more. I believe I'm out of being able to find these for today. Yeah, I am. So I just have to go ahead and do some other stuff. And getting a character up a gear level is actually giving you a really nice amount of power score. So I would really recommend that. Like, I think when I did these to Iron 1 and also this, it really jumps up a lot. So, but my favorite squad is definitely Black Legion. I'm working on them very slowly. As you can see, I could get Angrex up and running, but I need rare Chaos Orbs. I'm gonna talk about this in just a little bit. But no, actually, not a little bit. Let's do them now. You can forge them if you have these gears. Um, it does cost you a lot of gold. I basically went out of gold when you can do the same for getting these right here, as you can see. But it costs you a lot, and then you upgrade your common ones to uncommon ones. It's pretty nice. So Angrax, I really like him. He's a very durable tank. But look at what I'm at right here. I actually have him ready to ascend my Archimatas. He would go into Epic up here, and here 20% damage to his ability stats. That's really nice. And I would be able to get him up here. The only thing I'm lagging at the moment is character shards. So how do I get them? Well, there's 2 ways you can get them, but there's one way after you have him unlocked. You can get them here if you really want to, but I highly recommend Eldryon. Everyone talks about Eldryon as the best character basically in the game for every content. So make sure you get your Eldryon up and running. Again, I have been working on mine a little bit. I did buy a little bit Archimatus just because I like the character so much and it's chaos. Do build what you feel like building, but also have some longevity in mind. So a team I would do with Eldryon is probably these 3 here for Eldari. I don't know if Athena here, like, it's really okay. Like here, you get more crit damage, and crit is pretty nice. And this one is also Swooping Hawk. Like overall, Eldari is pretty nice. He has a lot of stuff going for him. I could ascend him if I wanted to, saving it a little bit. If you are to build someone for like a little bit mix and match of everything, Imo spec is definitely the one that's really nice to take. I see this guy in arena as well, but I can handle him with Archimantas, or you can actually counter with Bellator. So Bellator counters here. He's overall really solid also with his Overwatch. So keep that in mind. Hagen, I'm slowly also getting up. I'm waiting on his abilities, and if I were to go anything, I would actually go with this because it's piercing, it removes armor, and like this one is also. No, actually, I would go with this because this is his basics. So, yeah, I do more damage for each defeated enemy, and this one is just a one time. So, I would go with this one. For Archimantos, I will do both. This one is really nice. And this one, of course, is my basic where you can summon two. When you do a range attack, this is important with Archimantos. Do his attack as a range, and it jumps to an adjacent target. If they both die, you get two summons. If you do it melee and he still gets the kill, it won't jump and you only get one summon. So keep that in mind for when you're using him, if you use him. Always make sure you do your refreshes in the summon shop. Always make sure you do them down here. I haven't done that many of mine just yet. Nothing in here for today. If I were to buy anything, it would be epics or legendary equipment. So there is that. Just getting things done. Also, can I just say I am really positive about this? They announced the event as being for high-end players. I'm basically stuck with where I am. I'll be honest and say I am basically stuck. I cannot progress. Maybe I can progress in this, but the rest I cannot progress in them. Like I am stuck, and we can see we can see it's coming back. Honestly, I really like it. So what am I doing in Dominus campaign? Fall of Cadia if I have a little bit leftover energy, but at the moment all my energy is actually just going into gear, leveling up gearing, and that's also for this Indominus, the final fight. Getting two characters up to bronze 1 and getting their abilities to level 13 was a massive difference. Like even if it's just going from level 8 ability to level 13 and from Iron 2 gear to gear 3 Iron, you can actually feel a difference. It's pretty amazing for an endgame boss. So, and it still had it listed as very hard. Now for Onslaught, let's just see if Onslaught, you just do this in here. Go for the one that gives you the right tokens that you need at the moment, badges for abilities. Then we go back a little bit and down here in your salvage run, let's go ahead and test if this is the one I'm thinking about. I'm just going to do this here because I want to make sure it's the right one I'm talking about. And this is how you can actually level up your squad quite significantly. Yeah, it is this. This is an amazing thing to have for you because you shoot the characters that you want to progress with. Make sure you have some peers and then you're basically good to go. Let's do this. There we go. Positioning is actually really important here. So we do this here. Can always get that one done. Like this one is actually a little bit tricky for me because of the. Here we go. I do like this. This one's a little bit tricky for me because I only have 4 characters. And now comes the big one. Let's see. This one should do piercing. It did not. Okay, didn't expect that. I am not really happy right now. I have to do this. Okay, I did get the Blackstones. That's good. Oh, and we got it. So yeah, this is the big one. You need something that have piercing, I believe, or it is crit. I believe it is crit, and then it automatically explodes. So you need something like that. Anyways, we got it down here. When this one goes to 0, I can choose who I get character shards from. And it will also give me epic orbs because I'm choosing one that has to go to epic, or well, he is actually epic himself. So I'm gaining the orbs I need to progress him, and I get shards. So in the long run, I can actually progress my entire chaos squad with those chaos orbs, and I really enjoy that because I'm not gonna spend crazy money. I'm probably gonna buy the battle pass when we get a new one. World Eaters are about to come out. It's a new Chaos faction, so yeah. These I will probably just get Bronze 1 because I need this Frio for the campaign. So I know I'm gonna have a mission for Bronze 1. I'm gonna make abilities level 15 because I also need to do that. For Angrax, I would maybe do this because there's a lot of summons. Sometimes they go in, they do an attack, and then they try to move away, or they get spawned on top of him and try to move away so he does the damage. So I'll probably be doing that. But yeah, that is how I'm actually gonna be making sure that, well, this is rare, but this is how I'm gonna make sure that I have orbs for these two, both of them. Like he'll probably need legendary, but the every other one for Chaos, they will need epic orbs at some point. So this is how I can stockpile for the faction that I really want, or at least the badge token faction that I want, which is Chaos, and not Imperial, and not really Xenos at the moment. Xenos I don't really need at the moment, because I want to get by with minimal investment into my Necrons, and then I'm gonna swap over to some Eldari and Tau. They are really strong together, like highly recommend those. And I'm just gonna pump into the new Chaos units if I can get my hands on some of them as free to play. But again, yeah, energy. Farm one character. I farm Anutep just because it would be nice to actually have him unlocked a full squad in case you ever need them for something. More synergy is really good. So that's the only one I'm farming. The rest, I don't plan on doing that much with. Maybe these two I would also farm, but on that I'm just farming gear for the time being. Get everyone up to bronze 1. Get my power score increase, get more levels, get more requisition orders, and then advance my energy cap. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Make sure you are enjoying the game. Use the squad that you want, but also do have some long term in mind. And again, Ragnar event, really cool that you have to build at least one faction for each of the three. So make sure you do that. These three right here and your Vindicta, again, really use Vindicta. She is really good when you play against AI and also just in general a lot of things with the whole flammable. Also for the for the salvage run, like Imperial, she just goes through that chest. If you use her special, the one-time active, she always pops it. So that's a very easy run. I really recommend doing that if you don't know what to do. So yeah, that's it for me, everyone. Drop a comment down below, and I'll be back with a video hopefully tomorrow if Bandit doesn't take my chair like he did yesterday, which is why there was no video yesterday. So yeah, drop a comment, and I'll see you all next video.